What up, guys? It's Grants Comics here, and today I'm at the mall because I don't know if you guys can tell. I don't know, right over there by Enjoy, right over there is Enjoy Comics. Today is actually the last day of the Enjoy Comics opening. I know in the last video I said that I'm gonna do the last haul for Enjoy Comics, but this right here is officially gonna be the last time I'm gonna be in Enjoy Comics. So I got this. This is literally the first comic I got from Enjoy Comics back in 2016. I think I didn't do Grant's Comics at the time. I don't remember. But yeah, this is the first comic I ever got from him. I'm not gonna give it to him, but I'm just gonna maybe take a picture with him with this book. And yeah, we're just gonna see where it goes. And I'm gonna try and go to Long's Drugs too because I want to get a card for myself because I just got so many stuff from for Paul, Tony's brother Paul. So I'm gonna try and go to Long's Drugs and spend maybe another $100 and for a card, see if I can do that. And then maybe I'll record myself like eating a pizza or something. I don't know. I'll think of something. But other than that, I'm gonna go to Enjoy Comics right now and see if he's there. If he is, then we're just gonna see. I'm gonna surprise him with the comic just to see what his reaction is. Maybe take a few pictures with the comic and see what I'm just gonna spend $100, like I said. Sorry if I'm repeating myself, but yeah. Anyways, if you guys have seen the video before this, I actually went to the mall, and I went to the mall because it was the last day of my local LCS, and I wanted to do. I didn't get to film my haul in my comic shop because Mike, who is awesome, who was so sweet, we were just talking stories. I was filming in the comic shops, and so to let you guys see what it's all about. And the next clip, after this video, you get to see the first comic I bought from Mike, and you get to see him just talk about it, telling you about it, me just rattling of how I found Enjoy Comics, how I found Mike, all that stuff. So yeah, I'll just show you guys the haul, and then we'll get to the video to when I actually had my, when you guys, the next video after this will be the clip of me with my first comic I got, and then I'll do a picture at the end of the video of me and Mike with my comic, with the first comic I got. So anyways, here is She-Hulk #9, awesome cover, love that. Rogue Savage Land #2, the variant, the J. Scott Campbell variant. We got Rogue Savage Land, the regular cover. Those Not Afraid #2. This is, I'm assuming this is like a horror mystery comic. Spider-Boy #16. I haven't got Spider-Boy in a while, so that's pretty cool. Amazing Spider-Man 59. Right there. Amazing Spider-Man 58. That's a cool cover. I love that cover a lot. Amazing Spider-Man 56. I couldn't find 57 anywhere. One day I'll find 57. And then this is like more modern, which I will be selling. So we got X Factor #8 in a poly bag, and we got Adventures of Superman number 505 right there. Kind of weird. This issue has, on here it has 505, but over here it has 31. So if you guys know anything about Superman or these kind of things, is this the real, I'm assuming this is the real issue number, so I'm just gonna say Adventures of Superman 505. But yeah, that is just the haul that I want to show you guys, and the next clip is me showing like the first comic I ever bought from him. It's not 16. So hope you guys enjoy the video. See you in the next clip. Yep.
So what do we have here, Dylan?
We got literally the first comic I've got from you when you was at the upstairs on the
The original location.
the original location that they had you had
10.5 years ago.
Yup.
Upstairs.
This was the
behind
first
industrial area.
comic.
Yeah, dude, that's pretty awesome, man.
So I want to tell you and my followers the story of how I found you and stuff like that. So you said that you were the only comic book shop on the Big Island.
At the time, there
At
was
the time.
no. Yeah, so back in the day, there was me and Comic Center, and had a whole bunch of cards and crossover shops and stuff like that. After the crash, everybody pretty much went out of business. One or two places stuck around, but they switched. They went to like gaming and stuff, so they weren't doing comics or cards or anything like that. There was no real comic shop on this island until I reopened in 2015.
Oh, and then I came in 2016. So my story is like, thank God for Google. I was looking up comic shops on the Big Island, comic shops at Hilo, and I found, oh, this is actually a comic shop. Enjoy Comics. Okay, I'm gonna check it out one weekend. Boom, I went with my mom. I saw your place, and I was like, you know what? And this is the first book I ever found. I was like, this what
Very
if?
cool, very cool.
And at the same
You know
time,
what we're gonna
too,
do, we're gonna put this in something a little bit better. I'll put it in one of my clear backer boards and stuff, and give it a little bit respect, since it's the very first thing that you bought from me back in those days. That's pretty awesome. I love that.
never touched it. Maybe I read it once, but
Well, that's what they're for, bro. I don't care what anybody says. Read your comics, man. Always.
and
Well,
then
I wouldn't recommend, $5,000 collector book. You can do a reprint or a trade paperback, but comics are meant to be read. The joy of the hobby is at the center of everything.
yeah.
And nowadays we put way too much emphasis on long-term value or the monetary value of the comics. And yeah, we do have a lot of them now that are worth some money, but the reality is it takes away from the fun of the hobby of actually being able to read the story.
Yeah.
So for me, that's always been at the forefront. We promote readership. We've always done that. I'm a firm believer of reading the comics. We've promoted readership. We've done our literacy program for the kids for 10.5 years, offering discounts for kids who have a Hawaii State Library card.
Yeah. Oh, you guys did that, right?
Yeah, and we did report card incentives for the kids, all promoting literacy through comics. Even my collector books. We figured out a price point that if I put a collector book up on the shelf, a retailer incentive, we always include a reader copy in it of the base book so that they can actually read the copy. Put away the collector book and read the copy.
The comics, yeah.
So I'm all about that, so love that. So yeah, man, well, let's give it a little respect. We put in a nice clear backer board and stuff like that.
And it's funny too that the first, like one of the first big keys I saw was, I believe, was ASM 361, but it was the second print. The first Carnage.
Oh, first Carnage.
But it was the second print, so I was like, oh, this is
Second
pretty
print.
good.
I just sold beautiful 9.8. I just sold another.
Here's
set.
my drink. It's the watermelon popsicle blast or ball blast. It's with it comes with this popsicle. It's pretty cool. Trying to mix it to make it more strawberry, but I will show you guys my food once I get it. So I'll see you guys later. All right.